Hope I'm saying her name right, and I will fold her ass up too. All right. Congresswoman, this is a woman who was supposed to be a traditional conservative woman who reprimanded women for not doing right by their husbands. And she rolled the red wave and tricked a lot of dudes to think that she was just different. And she supported her household. Guess what happened? She filed for divorce. And also, guess what happened? She went to drop them off at the family court pay window, just like everybody else. Congresswoman Lauren Boeberts demands child and spousal support from a strange husband in messy divorce. Already is getting messy. So he got process served. We talked about that. He said, oh, well, I understand. Let bygones be bygones. We'll just get divorced amicably and share custody of the kids, and that'll be that, right? But nope. Guess who pulled the old victim card? I'm assuming she's an employed woman. I don't know what he does. Maybe we can find that out. But the good old bait and switch is always in play. And I believe she's somewhat of a breadwinner, right? She got to be. She's a congresswoman. She's a representative. I don't know what he does. But guess what? She going to make him spill all of his financial books. See, this is what the worst part of it is now. She going to make you go to court and give up all your documentations to the government. Have your shit be an open book. This is unnecessary, but this is nothing but tar and feathering the guy. This is embarrassing. This is a social lynching of men. It's unnecessary. We can handle this shit. Let's handle it out of court. Let's be all level headed here. But no, now she got to take it down here. I don't think he was the one having an affair either. I don't know. But the TradCons were supposedly the last hope. The last hope. And guess what? You got the poster child of the TradCon pulling a divorce grape to kingdom come. Here we go. She makes between $170 to $250,000 a year. And she's asking for spousal support. And what happened to strong and independent? What happened? I can take care of myself. See, this is unfortunate. This is what guys have hope for. Well, I got my traditional woman. We'll move out in the country and we'll raise kids and boys and girls. You got the poster child of the TradCon movement. Getting messy to do this. Here it is. Oh, they got the petition out here. Sad. Lauren listed the date of separation as April 25th, the same day Jason was served divorce papers. It says right here, the estranged couple exchanged vows back in 2005 after meeting at Burger King, where the future 16-year-old future politician worked. She worked at Burger King. Ninja, she didn't marry the Burger King bitch and got busy in a Burger King bathroom. Y'all ninjas, man. Hey, man, look, when I say you're rolling the dice, I'm not telling you to not get married. When I say you're rolling the dice, here it is. And guys, this is after 20 years. Not after 2, not after 5, not a praying mantis. It wasn't Rocky. It wasn't Rocky. You guys think I say this is going to happen to you. You think you're going to get married, and after 2 years, this is going to happen. 20 years. 20 years put in, and that was 20 years married. She was knocked up before that. They actually had a child before that. Okay. 20 years married. 4 kids. 20 years. The kids are between 10 and 18, and now she's pulling this. What do I tell you? It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. It's not all that will, is that she can. And if she can and she pulls the plug late in life, she doesn't need a reason. She doesn't need to say you cheated, you abused her, or whatnot. And even if there's none of those things and she can pull the plug by no fault divorce, she also can take access away from your kids in the time that they need their father the most. She has 4 boys and a full-time job. She wants to move those kids from Colorado to Washington, D.C. and back and forth as she's working away from the father for no reason. There's no abuse excuse. And now these boys from their very, very pivotal years are not going to learn from their fathers because she was the primary caregiver while working full-time. 2 terms. How you How are you working 2 terms as a representative and you're a full-time caregiver? You guys are going to find out, guys, that I'm telling you. I'm just warning you. I'm just warning you, gentlemen. I'm not telling you it's going to happen to you. I'm just saying be aware of this shit. Because when it, guys, the last thing I want to tell you is nobody's going to help you. This is the sad part about it. This gentleman, Jason, nobody's about to help him. Nobody, not even his attorney's about to help him. Her attorney's not about to help him. The judge not about to help him. I'm not about to help him. There's nothing I can do. The damage is done now. Now you get to find out that there's no such thing as a free ride. You're going to find out free women cost the most. Traditional women cost the most. Now you about to pay, Ninja. The God can help you guys. This is what I told the feast. What did I tell the feast? There's no God in American marriage. There's no God in marriage. And he didn't understand that. These are 2 Christians. Now ask him, Hafiz, are you here? Let your voice be known. Hafiz, is there God in this marriage now? It ain't going to be no God today. God's like, I ain't here. All right. And there's 2 traditional conservative Americans with no God left. The judge is the God. Last, your 24-year-old girlfriend says she loves you to death and she slobs on your knob and she fornicates on command. And she says she doesn't understand couples that do this and this doesn't make sense. And she's on your defense force and she's saying, yo, I would never do that to you. You never have to worry about that from me. Well, that's what she said at 24. But when she turns 40, it's a different story.